Hey guys, it's me, Stanley, comes again with another YouTube video. This some WWE news I want to tell you guys about. First thing I want to tell you guys is update on Luke Harper's release request. So yeah, the situation with Luke Harper is that despite him going public with his release request, WWE is not going to letting him go, and in fact, they have added 6 months to his contract. According to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the company is doing this because since he was inactive due to wrist surgery, and there is a verbiage in the talent contracts that allows them to add time to agreements if the wrestler is silent or holds out. What this means for Harper is that his contract originally set to expire this year in November is now going to run next year in 2020, coming up due to right around WrestleMania. This might be a way for the company to dissuade wrestlers from going public with their release demands or saying that they're unhappy. Looking at the situation of Goldust, he was also out for multiple months with knee surgery. He never said a word. Denied he was leaving when rumors of his departure were circulated earlier this year, and ultimately he was allowed to walk away and join AEW in a good position. So yeah, and then something else. Second thing I want to tell you guys is that Casey Michael of Square Circle Sirens reported yesterday that Nia Jax is set to undergo surgery later today. Jax is suffering from torn ACLs in both her knees and expected to keep her out of action for much, if not all, of 2019. And then Square Circle Sirens also reported that Shadia BSEIEO has the first Arab wrestler from the Middle East to sign with the WWE. She has been released from her developmental deal from the company, and her husband Nasir Jimmy Alruwayeh was also released. So yeah, and then the third thing I want to tell you guys, in response to a TMZ report that her and Andrade are engaged, Charlotte Flair released the following statement to Pro Wrestling Sheet. She said, "Don't believe everything you read online unless you read that I'm the most decorated women's wrestler ever, because that is fact. And no, we are not currently engaged," because they like somebody was saying that was the reason that Andrade was back on SmackDown Live, him and Zelina Vega. But she said that they're not engaged. So yeah. And then the last thing I want to tell you guys is that 2 other wrestlers are like injury updates. So the first one is Daniel Bryan. We haven't seen him since WrestleMania 35 after he lost his WWE Championship to Kofi Kingston. So yeah, Daniel Bryan remains sidelined after suffering an unspecified injury at WrestleMania. He was not at SmackDown Live Tuesday, and actually has not traveled with the crew since the pay-per-view. With WWE quiet on what his injury is, and the fact that it appears that Bryan is not traveling, there's growing speculation and fear that he may have suffered a concussion, though it should be stressed that this is not confirmed by any source as of yet. And then another injury update is that Jeff Hardy of the Hardy Boys, they're the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. As noted before, he suffered an injury at the 420 SmackDown Live event. He made an appearance the next night, but was not using the active wrestling capacity. While WWE has not released information on his injury, he is dealing with a problem with his leg, and that the hope is something minor. He was also not at SmackDown Live Tuesday either. So yeah, guys, that's the WWE news I want to tell you guys about. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment on my videos. You guys have a really good day, and peace out. Bye.